Hi, I'm Jon Armstrong, the author of Gray and now Yarn. I thought I'd share some fashion sketches that I made about the world of yarn. Let me just preface this by saying fashion sketches. I did take some classes at the Fashion Institute of Technology back in the 90s, but I haven't picked up a marker in quite a while, so I struggled a little bit, and I'm not claiming to be a fashion illustrator. Real fashion illustrations are made by trained professionals.
This is the cover of the book that I'm talking about, my novel, Yarn. If you haven't picked it up yet, I'll wait. Good.
Much of the action in Yarn takes place in a city called Seattlehama. It's the sex and shopping capital of the world, a volcano-powered city built atop Seattle's Mount Rainier. I did a sketch here of the interior of the city, and we're kind of looking up at what is basically a long tube going up into the sky. There are balconies and shopping. It's basically a giant shopping mall.
That submarine thing that is hanging there is actually an entervator. These are elevators with little theaters inside, so when you have to go from the first floor to the 875th floor, you get to see a little show. When you reach your destination, you'll want to go shopping. And who better to help you than a sales warrior and a couple of her fans? Your next question might be, how does a young man starting out make an honest living in Seattlehama? By forgetting the honest part? The protagonist of Yarn has a special talent. He can see individual yarns in a garment. Let me define something here. Yarns are continuous strands of fibers that are grouped or twisted. Thread is a subset of yarn. It's a special kind used for sewing. It's usually high twist, multiple ply. Yarn is what our t-shirts, our jeans, our slacks, our sweaters are made of. Even book cozies. Nice and soft. So what's our enterprising young protagonist to do when he can see yarns? Why steal them from celebrities and sell them for lots of money? These are yarn pulls. They're little metal bits that he affixes under his fingernails to first pull and then cut the yarns neatly. Some of these stolen yarns sell for ungodly amounts of money, but one might change everything. But back to the sales warriors. Here's one who's changed into a high-fashion fornication coat. Interesting. Let's say you've made it to the top of Seattlehama. What's the ultimate indulgence? Whoa, that was fast. That's a loop car. It helps the protagonist of Yarn travel around the world in search of an elusive and illegal fiber, Z-yarn. Of course, with every journey, there are obstacles. Here's an assassin with a high-carbon knitting needle that she's just ejected from the base of her palm, and she doesn't look happy. Ooh, so there we have it, a couple of sketches, a little teaser, if you will, from the world of Yarn. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.